Off the starting line first is Brittany, and she's headed to round number 2. Tire smoke from Tony in a 372. Another 340-mile-per-hour run. Race fans, if you weren't here on Friday night, you just witnessed the second 340-mile-per-hour pass in the history of the Texas Motorplex. It comes from the Queen of Speed.
A fascinating final act here at New England Dragway to close out a memorable and very fast New England Nationals. Both cars are locked down. Header flames are up and down the drag strip. 369.4 and 340.39 miles an hour. Off the top rope comes Brittany Force for the win.
Oh, what a pass. 370 with a 9. 340.47 miles per hour. Brittany Force goes to number 1 and sets the track speed record here at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Both drivers sitting free-stage. They're in. Here we are.
They're both clean early past the 8th mile finish line stride. 340.57. She did it. Brittany Force, 340.57 miles an hour. The speed mark broken again, and broken here at the Motorplex for the first time.
A historic first ever 340-mile-per-hour pass to ever cross the Texas Motorplex scoreboard.
And Milliken's car is out of power. 340.82, 3.697 seconds. And the Brainerd faithful are on their feet, reacting to see that magic number on the scoreboard. It hasn't gotten old yet. It's eliminations. And Brittany Force is ripping 340 again. She just keeps reeling them off. 369.6, 340.82 miles an hour. It is one thing to see it happen once, but when they start doing this with regularity, it is unbelievable. Langdon's car hazes the tires, and Brittany now 1 for 5, going 3. Look at that, 341.25, 367.9, 341.25 miles an hour. That thing is beastly. The 9th time she has gone 340, and only one other person has ever done it once. And Doug Coletta smokes the tires, and Brittany Force into the afternoon goes 341.42 miles an hour. 300.53 in the 8th, and the crowd here is going absolutely ballistic. That is the second fastest run in the history of Top Fuel drag racing of anyone. Unbelievable. Wow, look at this. Doug Coletta goes 364.6 at 333 miles an hour. Brittany Force chased him across the finish line at 366.7, a 301 mile an hour shot to the 8th mile.
Look at the top speed.
This is officially the fastest speed that we've seen in a 341.59 mile an hour speed. Good gravy. That is the fastest run in the history of Top Fuel. That is the second fastest run in the history of drag racing. What in the world is going on here tonight? They are roaring past the 8th mile. Doug blows it up. Brittany goes 341.85. That is a new speed record of Top Fuel drag racing, resetting her previous mark of 341.59. Absolutely astonishing. She goes 365.9. Coletta's car, Tony, gave up the ghost and gave up a cylinder early. Brittany's past the 8th mile. Brittany Force goes across 343, 343 miles an hour. Holy Christmas, 364.5 at 343.16 miles an hour. Where does it end? It is Ida smoking the tires early. It is Brittany Force, 343.51. 343.51, the fastest speed in the history of drag racing. 369, but my goodness.
Number 5, Tony Stewart. We know you're already throwing rocks at us. This guy was the regular season champion. What are we, crazy? No, we're just being objective. Stewart will be on a new team out of Elite Motorsports in 2026. Yes, they're talented, very talented, full of veteran people, but sometimes these things take time. And hey, we didn't leave him off the list, right? Number 4, Josh Hart. Again, you're gnashing your teeth. It's the fastest top fuel dragster in the world. He's a race-winning, rock-solid driver, so what's the deal here? It's sports, and no matter how good two elements are on paper, it's the proof of their greatness when they come together that we're hedging our bets on here. All the signs point to this team being in the fray week in and week out, but again, until we see the rubber meet the road, we're comfy with this spot on the list. Number 3, Leah Pruitt. She's in the regular season championship car. She's dedicated herself to learning and understanding the inner workings of the car and the team the last couple years beyond anything she's known before, and she comes in with the kind of burning desire a near champion always does. Remember, she was one win light away from a title in 2023. She sure does. The same team that won the regular season title is tuning the car. She wants it bad, and we know they'll be in it. Number 2, Justin Ashley. He's been a title contender for the last several years, missing out on a second-place finish in 2025 by less than one round. As a driver, there are none better on the stat sheet. As a team, they've evolved where the only step left to take is the hardest one, from contender to champion. Tommy Delago comes into 2026 with motivation beyond what few realize, a team that believes in him and themselves, and a tacit understanding of what the goals are. If this team can just get Ashley close and keep him there, he can take them to the promised land. Number 1, Sean Langdon. Doug Coletta's teammate is once again his biggest threat. There was one factor that placed him ahead of Ashley on this list, and that's consistency of leadership and personnel. Brian Houston will once again be leading his band of merry men into battle, and they'll come in with a chip on their shoulder. A regular season championship run that left them bitter, a countdown that didn't pan out the way they wanted. These are guys that are going to race very hard in 2026 and maybe hard enough to add more accolades to Connie Coletta's shelf.